Hello guys, this is Apostle. Thank you so much for joining us on this absolutely thrusting Thursday. As above, so below. We're talking about Jupiterian energy. We appreciate each and every one of you guys for joining. As you're being notified that we're live, I want to say thank you to my YouTube family, my TikTok family, also to my Instagram and Facebook family. Thank you so very much for being and tuning in. I do realize that no matter what I teach, what I show, there's only going to be a certain amount of people that actually resonate and apply this. But to each and every one of you, whether you're young, old, or in between, that you are actually gaining this knowledge, and hopefully that our ATRs, whether you practice Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo, Palo, Christianity, whether you're a Muslim, mystic, Ajay, witch, that we will be operating at a higher standard, and that we will be out here representing our particular faith and our belief system at the highest of levels. What's up there, Funches More? Thank you, Taurus here. Thank you, Keish, the Scorpio. If this is your first time, sir and ma'am, in my live, post your zodiac sign where you are from. The reason why I teach universal laws, because in order to be able to touch as many souls as I can, I do not push my own personal practice upon people. That is something for my clientele and for the people that I work for. Mario, could you plug the fan up, please? But it is with the mindset of hoping that I can help as many people as I can, that they can utilize this information and be able to effectively grow and develop in their personal energy and ashe. All right, Mississippi, Kimberly Peoples. All right, that's Pisces from North Carolina. Guys, this is so important when as a practitioner, even in the same tradition, whether let's just say hoodoo, there are so many people that believe in hoodoo in so many various of different ways. What's up, Mr. Mario, son of Ochosi, Capricorn? Hold on, guys. It gets really hot in here. I apologize. But a lot of times when I tell people certain things, depending on how prepared you are for the spiritual practice. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for joining us. Depending on where your dedication is, and I do realize that everybody's not striving at all these heights and depths in spirituality. Like everybody ain't trying to get a master's or a doctor's degree. People, no matter how big their problems is, it doesn't mean that they're going to change their position in the situation. Some people will sit around and let themselves be swallowed up by the oceans and the fires of life. You know what I'm saying? I like to rise to the occasion. What's up, Kimberly Dawkins, Cancer in the house? I'm the type of person, I'm very proactive. I love to win. I do what it takes. I adjust myself. No matter whether I like the adjustment or not. A lot of times when people watch me, some people assume that I do these things because I like to do them. I do what I have to do in order to adjust for God or spirit to move in my life in order for me to get the victory. And a lot of times, many of you guys are going to learn as you get more developed that a lot of things ain't about what you like or what's comfortable, or particularly because you're so great at something. Being consistent, being faithful is a part of your spiritual journey, okay? Thank you so much for sharing my live. I appreciate that. What's up, Scent Gemini? Also, Mama Susan Gemini. Let me explain something to you. I do not do put-down services. I don't do put-down segments. This is why you hear me often say my lives are for grown people. I cannot make anybody do anything. I wish that a lot of you guys, when you come on my live, that you actually come with the mind of just saying, you know what? Thank you for the information. Thank you for the knowledge. And then whatever you choose to do with it, sir or ma'am, it is your life. It is not my life. What's up, Darius? Pisces. Don't hold back. Be completely open. It's okay with me. Okay. But it's just like everybody's not there. And a lot of times, some of you don't realize it's not my ass in the sling. Because I'm going to do, many of you guys, what I could tell you, and you get offended, but many of you guys, if your life was on the line, you wouldn't do what it takes. If your child life was on the line, you wouldn't do what it takes, because it matters how you feel. It matters what you think. A lot of things, I give up my own idea. If the Spirit gives me something other than what I already planned, guess what I'm going to go with? What the Spirit gave me. Guess what? If I have a plan to go a certain direction and I'm being spoken to go another direction, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go another direction. The part of being spiritual is being led by the Spirit. Whether that Spirit be ancestor, whether that Spirit be Orisha, whether that Spirit be Loa, whether that Spirit be the Nkisi, whether that Spirit be an angel, a guide, an avatar, it doesn't matter. You in getting victory is being able to follow instruction and being open to hear instruction. And a lot of you guys are just not open. You have your own physical way of looking at things, and you do not see the writing behind the wall. You do not see the structure behind the situation, and you don't. That's how you live your life, and that's fine. But spirituality is about the invisible world. Spirit will always provide you with what you need at all times. People don't understand. Yeah, I just want you to realize that you're dealing with an invisible God, whether you claim that God is male or female. Doesn't matter. It's invisible. Whether you claim, what's up, Sister Angie, Sister Brickhouse, Sagittarius. Whether you are following ancestors, invisible. Whether you are following Nkisi, invisible. So you're dealing with the unseen world in a seen world. And if you don't really get that, you're going to keep missing the boat when it comes out to growth. Growth is about following, paying attention to the sign, paying attention to what is being revealed, paying attention to the vibration and the frequency of a room, a person, a place, and knowing how to operate in that particular situation, okay? So I want to say this, encouraging many of you, understand why I'm on these lives. At the end of the day, sir and man, it's your life. It doesn't matter if you're an Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, Congo, whether you're rich, whether you're poor, whether you're Ajay, whether you're a witch, whether you're an atheist. At the end of the day, energy is universal. All is mine. And if you get that, a lot of my teaching will cause you to actually take responsibility for what's going on. And let me explain something to you all. It doesn't matter how easier the information. Some of you are getting information you have never gotten before. It still doesn't change the fact of how you live your life. If you're not going to be self-assertive, if you're not going to get up and do what you need to do, if you're not going to invest in yourself, this is just new information. It's not going to change your life. It's not going to change your life. I just want you to know that. It doesn't matter how great the spiritualist is. It doesn't matter how strong the tradition is. You are the common denominator in everything in your life. It don't matter. If you're not going to change, it don't matter. Okay? So I want to say hello to each and every one of you. First of all, before my Christian buddies get in here, this is, I read these cards. These are 72 names of God, technology of the soul. Those are the cards I read by. I want to say hello to Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. Listen, Sagittarius, the natural element of Sagittarius, what's up, is higher mind. This is in the scripture when it says God tells you that his thoughts are higher than your thoughts and his ways are higher than your ways. Let me explain something to you guys. In order to really understand divinity, you have to think outside of what you have accepted as truth and seek truth. I'm going to say it again. What's up, Nancy Smith? Aries from Phoenix, Arizona. It is like, let me just give an example. I remember I was in another church, and one of the ministers of the church, I was saying apostolic, right? I was saying apostolic anointing, apostolic church, right? And she corrected me one day. She had, because when I reminded her of it, she forgot. She said, Sam, it's not apostolic, it's apostolic. I don't care how gifted you are. Minister Mario corrects me. Sometimes I pronounce some of your names wrong. In order to grow, you got to be willing to have some correction. I don't care what you think you are. I don't care who you think you are. That makes a great leader. It also makes you a great student of the craft. You got to be able to be open for somebody to shoot some knowledge or some guidance in you and say, you know what, you're doing that wrong, or you're making your job more harder than when it should really be spoken. A lot of y'all look at me excel, but I'm very open to sound instruction. What I'm not open to is people that sit around and just want to tell me what I should and should not do. That's not what I'm open for. But if it's going to make things better for me or more effective for me, I'm open for it. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Natasha Foster? Okay. And yes, I am gifted. I am talented. But I learned, my grandma used to tell all the time, you can learn something from a child. My beginning started when realizing everything I thought I knew was completely horseshit. That's called awakening. What's up, Kim Johnson, Leo? Yes. Now, Apostle Ely does not have to be perfect to be perfected. I'm gonna say that again. So all of y'all that think I think I'm perfect, for how in the world I think I'm perfect when I'm constantly telling you my flaws and my hangups. But I don't have to be perfect to be perfected. And you don't either. And a lot of the perfection that you are seeking from has nothing to do with what God wants for you in your life. What's up there, Christine McLeod, Sagittarius? Okay? Being able to grow is being able to be honest and say, you know what, I don't like to be told what to do. I don't like to be criticized, even though I need to be told what to do, even though I need to be criticized. It's okay. It's okay not to actually like some part of the teaching and the growth. But it's not okay not to receive it when it's made available to you. That's a lack of maturity. There's a whole lot of things in this practice. Like, I per se don't like the smoking that I have to do with the cigars, and I don't like the alcohol that I have to do with certain ceremonies. I'm not a drinker. I'm not a smoker. But a part of the practice is I have to utilize those particular ingredients in my practice. And I'm very good at it. Still doesn't mean that I like it. I've got 27 years of UPS performance, but I do not care to be out in the sun. But I'm here to make that money. You understand? My subject tonight is your bark bigger than your bite. I need y'all to understand Sagittarius energy. Because when you come in my live, I am a Sagittarius. My moon is in Aries, and my rising sign is Pisces, which is still Jupiter and Neptune. It is about higher thinking. Some of y'all are so intimidated by the level of confidence by which I display myself, to the point you're missing out on the information. And then I have the nerve to have Aries. Aries is about confrontation. Aries is about having a fight. Aries is about that ram, that drive, that tenacity. That's Aries. And then my rising sign is Pisces. That's where my psychic abilities come from. I'm an old soul. If you understood who you was in front of, you would be less intimidated. And you would actually get the information, whether you are Leo, whether you are Taurus, whether you are a Scorpio or Capricorn. Some of you guys, you losing battles in life because you just won't listen. You losing battles in life just because you won't get off your ass and do what it needs. Maybe you need somebody to bring the fire because you apparently don't have it. Instead of getting offended with my fire and my passion, maybe you lack passion, maybe you lack drive, and maybe that's why you're in my life, so you can receive this energy in ass shape. Sounds like cosmic. Thank you. Cosmic soup to me. You understand? I don't apologize for who I am. I'm just trying to get you to get some. Since you won't go get your own understanding, I'm going to freely give you some understanding. And that's Sagittarian too. Sagittarian people do not have a problem with telling people where they're coming from. They have no problem. Absolutely no problem. Genesis. And then y'all be the very one that got a problem with Sagittarian people, but then turn around and need Sagittarian people to help you out. It's just mind blowing sometimes. Hey Gemini, what's up, baby? Genesis 9. I don't have one scripture. Christine McLeod said yes, Sagittarius. Genesis 9, 2-3. Listen to this. This is going to help a lot of you guys. So you'll have a better understanding of my practice and the things that I do. So you'll know how to benefit if you're going to spend time with Apostle Ely. If you're going to watch my videos, a good understanding. Good evening, Apostle. New here, Leo sun. All right, Sagittarius. All right now. This is going to help. This is going to help. I promise you this is going to help. Unapologetic for the truth. I know that right, Kim Johnson. Now, Genesis 9, 2-3. It says, and the fear of you and the dread of you shall be upon every beast of the earth, upon every fowl of the air, upon all that moveth upon the earth, and upon all the fishes of the sea. Into the hand are they delivered. Now this God talking to Noah and telling him that this is what I'm delivering into you, and the fear of you. When you walk around, people are going to have fear and the dread, reverencing your presence. What's up, Shamari Cancer from Chicago? Verse 3 says, every moving thing that liveth shall be met, every living thing shall be meat for you, and as the green herb, I will give all things. Now this is God letting Noah know what is available to him. I want to talk to you guys about your bark being bigger than your bite. One of the things that are struggling in the ATRs are African traditional religion. That is Christianity, that is Ifa, that is Voodoo, that is Santeria, that's Lukumi, that's Congo, that's the 21 division. All of those came out of Africa. Those are African sciences by which we manifest our spirituality. Don't matter if you're air sign, earth sign, water sign, or earth sign. What a lot of you guys are not doing is getting the instruction from the Most High. Getting the instruction from whatever, whether it's the Loas, whether it's the Nkisi, whether it's the ancestors. Once you get the instruction, what is available to you, then it is your responsibility of how to utilize it. He said, I gave you the beasts of the field, the fowls of the air. I gave you everything that creepeth upon the earth. I then turn around, I gave you the green herb for meat. I gave you every living thing for you to utilize in order for you to function on this earth. Some of you guys do not understand the power of resources. When it comes to Sagittarius, it's about philosophy. Philosophy of life. Understanding what life is all about. Why are you on a job and you don't understand the mission of that job? Why are you in a profession when you don't understand the mission of that particular profession? Why are you in a ATR that you don't understand the science of it? Understand the philosophy behind life. Understand the philosophy behind why somebody do what they do, why they don't do what they do. Some of y'all have no drive beyond watching what somebody else doing. If they running, you run. If they skipping, you skip. If they wearing red wig, you gonna wear. You don't have a clear vision for your own life. So therefore, you can turn down certain information because you don't know that information tomorrow gonna be applicable. See, as a Sagittarius, I know how to gather up wisdom from all cultures. I don't have to practice your culture to get no wisdom from you. What's up there, Sister Jackie? Taurus in the house. Some of y'all believe because you're not a Christian, you can't learn nothing from Christianity. Some of y'all believe because you don't practice voodoo that you can't learn nothing from voodoo. Some of y'all believe because you're not a man, you can't learn anything from a man. Some of y'all believe that because you're not a woman, you can't learn nothing from a woman. Some of y'all believe because you're not gay, you can't learn nothing from gay people. You are ignorant as hell. Sagittarius understand that there's meaning in every single thing. I feel this. There is meaning in every single thing. And when you walk in this life, everything should respond to you based off the meaning you have about life. I don't just be burning candles to be burning candles. I promise you, if I wasn't getting anything out of candles, I promise you I wouldn't go work on a hot ass truck and buy candles. I promise you if I wasn't getting anything out of going to the cemetery, I wouldn't be burning my gas going to the cemetery. I promise you I would not be investing my money in other people when it came to my spiritual learning just because it's spirituality. I'm getting something from it. And all you're getting, get you some understanding. And I want to talk to all of you that you got way more bark than you got bite. Some of you guys out here, let me explain something to you. This is not a talk game. A lot of you guys, you have such a good talk game. You have studied enough to carry a conversation. But sir and ma'am, that does not mean that you can manifest what you're talking about. This life that I live is not only being able to articulate it, but you got to also be able to demonstrate it. So if you are following Apostle Ely and all you doing is getting my verbiage or my lingo and you're not actually applying it, you're not doing Apostle Ely. You're doing something other than what I teach. I don't just tell you about doing bath cleansers and I don't do them. I do my bath cleanser. Anything that I get on here and talk about, I do. Anything that I suggest, I utilize. This is not a lip service. It is too many of you guys thinking, oh, well, I talk to Apostle Ely or I go to Apostle Ely church. And what that mean? What does that mean? That doesn't mean you're applying yourself. You don't have a drive. Let me tell you something. I refuse to be ignorant. If I got to lose sleep and go and buy a book, if I got to lose sleep and go on the internet, if I got to lose sleep and talk to somebody else in the practice, I'm going to get me some information. I don't sit around and because that's Sagittarius. Sagittarius is about adventure. You think I'm going to lose out because if there ain't no water in Flint, I'm going to go somewhere else where there's some clean water. I'm not going to drink nasty water because I live in Flint. That's not Sagittarius. I'm going to say it again. A Sagittarius is not going to sit and not have in a space because it's barren in that front. I don't care. If I can't find no praise in your environment, I'll find it elsewhere. If I can't find no joy in your, I will find it elsewhere. If I can't find no knowledge, wisdom, or understanding in your vicinity, promise you, I'm not afraid to go beyond the city limits. I'm not afraid to go beyond the state limit. I will go wherever I need to go to get what I need. I learned to respect people for all walks of life, and I have learned from them and use it as I need. Exactly. Now that's wisdom. So if you sitting there and you sitting in Christianity, but somebody sitting in Ephah and they got some wisdom that'll help you in your life and as well as your house, why aren't you taking it? So what? You may never practice Palo. You may never practice voodoo. You may never practice Christianity. But wisdom is wisdom. Why not take it? Insight, guidance is guidance. If you really was true to your own existence, why wouldn't you receive it? But you know why? Because you're sitting there and you think it's somebody else's responsibility. As a Sagittarian, I'm not afraid to go and do something I've never done. Fear is not going to hinder me. I don't care if I don't understand it. I don't care if I don't get it. If I know it's good for me, I'm going. I'm going. Huh? I don't care if I have to get it outside my family. I'm going to get it. Huh? That's the whole purpose of adventure. Abraham became the father of many nations, but he had to leave the land of his fathers. I'm going to say that again. To all of you that is slow, understand this concept. He was being called by God to become the father of many nations, but he had to leave his own nation to become that. Are you willing to go outside of your box? And most people, that answer is no. Even if you had the money, you wouldn't do it. Even if you had the resources, you wouldn't do it. Even if you had the you wouldn't do it because you want to sit there in your situation and complain about it. Because you all about talk. You all about talk. And that's not what spirituality, and yes, I'm able to articulate my beliefs. I'm able to articulate my passions. I'm able to articulate who I am and what I do. And that's all fine and dandy. But at the end of the day, it's not about the talk game. People are not interested in your sale pitch. Sagittarians are very good at selling things. But at the end of the day, it is not, you're not here for me because I talk good. Many people that still with me today, dealing with the type of personality that I have, they're with me because of what I'm able to manifest. And some of y'all hate, some of my own members are sitting there waiting on for Apostle Ely to fall. Some of my own members, because you think it's all about being right. Because that's, in your world, everything's about Christian. It's about right and wrong. You know what? You can learn how to do right doing so much wrong. I'm going to say that slow for all of you ignorant. You can learn how to do stuff right even though you get it wrong. Because you can actually learn from doing wrong and get it right. Darius, Pisces. And don't come around me and act like this is the way you think, because you don't think like this. Huh? You think that Apostle Ely, Kimberly Peoples, reading. I'm trying, you are teaching. This is so good, Apostle. Listen, I want y'all to understand, you're not where you think you are, and the people you're around are not teaching you the meaning of life. When you understand the meaning of a thing, then you benefit from it. The idea that Noah knew that God gave him those assets, when you get your divine rights and you realize that this is something that you have a right to do, whether you are a Polaro, whether you're a Tata, a Mumbo, whether you're a Christian, whether you're an Ajay, whether you're a witch, whether you're a mystic, when you operate in divine right, and that's a freedom. Sagittarius is about freedom. I want my personal freedom about how I think and how I believe and what I'm doing. Some of y'all don't value that. You have no business going along with the flow, and you envy people that are free in their character. I am not out here trying to be validated. Guess what? I don't care what you're supposed to do for me, because if I don't get it from my mother, I'm going to get it from somebody. Look at my darling. What's up, my sister Shadow Wood? Huh? If I don't get what I need from my biological family, doesn't mean that I'm going to live my life without it. If I don't get it from my marriage, doesn't mean I'm going to not live without it. If I don't get it from my children, it still does not mean I'm a Sagittarius. I am still going to get what God got for me, because I know that that belongs to me. Huh? If there is no pine trees in Florida, I'm coming to Georgia. If there is no guavas in Florida, I am coming to New Zealand. If I got to go cross international state, it's going to happen. Some of you guys are sick in sickness in one area instead of going to another area to get your healing. It doesn't mean that you are being denied by ancestors, God. But guess what? You don't want to take the trip. If it takes 16 hours to stand between me and my victory, I'm going to do all 16. Did you hear me? I'm Sagittarius. If I want to be great at something, I am going to go where great is. Whitney Houston was able to be in the midst of great people. Her mother said, if you want to be great, watch what the great do and apply it. That ain't what you're doing. You watching what the mediocre do and you applying that. Everybody that I'm around always that's really in these practices, and Shadow Wolves is one of the ones. They're always working. They're always working the religion. Y'all keep watching and paying attention to people that doing just enough. Listen, you're not trying to be great. I'm not going to spend this kind of money in my practice and not benefit from it. It's not going to happen. Just like some of y'all go to college and you can pay all that money or get in all that debt and then turn around and make a couple dollars, or possibly. That's not Sagittarius. Sagittarius is about the higher mind. The spiritual mind, the divine mind, the God mind. Let this mind be in you, which is also in Christ Jesus. But too many of you guys, your bark is 1,000. But your bite is 12. It's 20. It's 60. You cannot have a huge ego and you do not back it up. I wrote down here, you must be able to sell yourself but have something to sell. I'm going to say that again. You, certain man, must be able to speak up for yourself. You need a bark. I didn't ask you to be quiet. You need a bark. You got to be able to sell yourself. You got to be able to tell people, but you must have something to sell. You can't just be out here saying that you're great at Ifa or voodoo or Santeria, or you're a great man or woman. That sounds good, because that means you're selling yourself. But when people meet you, you got to have something to sell. You can't keep running around and talking about how the great cook you is, because I ain't taste not one meal. You can't not be out here buying food from Publix, catering service, and saying you a master chef. You bought that food. Now the food is good, but you did not cook it. Because sometimes I be telling lying to people, saying, you know what, I cooked that. I ain't cooked nothing. Somebody else cooked, though. I paid for it. Don't mean I can't cook, but I'm just saying. I'm trying to give you an example. What's up, my Sagittarius? All right, similar to Obatala. Exactly. He said, Shadow Woods, I've been watching some of your videos. They are super informative. Yes, and let me tell y'all something about Shadow Wolf is actually an Aquarius woman. Her husband. But let me tell y'all something about her. I've noticed about, and I watch people. her passion for her religion. Hey, how you doing? Boss Brave. I love people that love what they do. I don't care what it is. I don't care. I don't even like skateboarding, but I love to watch somebody that love what they do. I don't care if it's certain. When you want to see somebody do something at its best, watch people that love their craft, that are passionate about their craft. A lot of you guys are just in this to get what you can and you moving on. I'm talking about people that are in the tradition, that are practicing that day, morning, they go to sleep thinking about it. You're not doing that. You're not doing. A Sagittarius is not for to sit there and be ignorant. I like to talk too much, and I need something to talk about. And the only way I'm gonna have something to talk about is I got to get the information. I got to get the knowledge. Some of y'all just be running y'all mouth, and everybody sitting around you and across from you know you don't know what the hell you talking about. Do not be out here with all that bark and not no bite. Let me explain it to you like this. And if your bark is bigger than your bite, you need to bite. If your bark is bigger than your bite, you need to be able to back it up. I'm not telling. This is why I tell people. I don't tell people not to call themselves tatas, mumbos, hugans, poleros. You could, in my world, as a Sagittarius, sir and ma'am, you can call yourself whatever you want to, as long as you can back it up. Huh? You can say that you are a quadruple apostle. You can say that you're bigger than a Tata and a Tata Nganga. You can even create a new title for yourself. If you can back it up, sir and ma'am, more power to you. The problem is that when you are putting things on you, that when people come to you, you can't back up what you're talking about. And then you turn it around and try to gaslight her and say we hating on you because you cannot back up all the things that you're saying about self. That's what this is live is about. This is God-like. This is about people that really trying to grow. I'm not interested in anybody that is out here looking for somebody to blame and sitting there looking at your situation. Okay, it's raining. Where's your raincoat? Where's your umbrella? Okay, it's raining. Or do you have shelter? Do you know where to go to get shelter? The weather's not going to change and become comfortable for you. This is called life, people. When you do magic, you manipulate the energy to get the outcome you're looking for. It is not going to change because you don't like it. Are you putting the ashe in? Are you putting the resource? If you're so displeased about your level, your sickness, you're displeased about your condition when it comes to your finances, what are you doing to get the outcome you're looking for? Because nobody has to be concerned but you. Oh, you're not happy with your sex life? And sir or man, what are you doing? Do what I do. I'm a Sagittarius. I show them that I don't need them to get me there. Huh? And if you don't hurry up, I will be done and satisfied and sleep. Huh? Because I can put it on me. You understand? One thing I can do, I can take care of me. You understand? When life is too short, Sagittarius will make you reflect on the meaning of life. Huh? I will make you jealous I'm so good at taking care of me. I will make you turn around and check yourself. But you don't frustrate me. Because this is my life. Huh? I want you to understand what it means, what about the life you live. Shadow will say, yes, Apostle Ely. Sir, this is a powerful, magical. Yeah, thank you. But that's my love there. Let me tell y'all something. Compliments are good. But what I love about a compliment, when you are actually lining up to that compliment. You ever met somebody that somebody sold you to and they said, oh my God, she or he so spiritual, this person is this and that. And then when you meet them, or they nice looking, or she fine, or he fine. We all don't have them experience. But boy, baby, when you meet them, they do not meet the mustard. I don't want to be like that. I'd rather be undersold and overachieve. I'd rather have less bark and more bite. You understand? It ain't nobody's responsibility. I wrote down here, big egos, but if you can back it up, let me tell y'all something. You're going to have people out here constantly trying to humble you. And they get that from the church. I don't care if you're an Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Kumi. Most people want to humble you. And let me explain something different between the spirit of humility and actually being humble. They don't want you out here boasting in your spirituality because they don't feel secure within themselves. And when you surrounded by a bunch of insecure people, they can't stand people that are loud and confident. They can't stand people that know their stuff. Let me tell you something. You got some people that are quiet and they're good at what they do. And you got some people loud like me and they're good at what they do. At the end of the day, as long as you're good at what you do, why does it matter how they speak about themselves? That doesn't mean that I'm any less spiritual because I'm loud and proud. It don't make me no less spiritual. It doesn't mean that my gifts are no less real because I'm in your book, I'm braggadocious. Because I'm going to be this way. Huh? I was this way when I didn't have no money, when I was living in my mama's house, and I'm this way right now at 49. So the chance of me changing are slim to none. You understand? I'm not here to impress you and try to make my personality conducive to your level of insecurity. Huh? If I can get it done, I'm going to tell it. Huh? I don't throw no rock. I don't hide no hand. All I'm trying to tell you, do not be out here barking like Apostle Ely if you ain't got the bite. Because it's dangerous. Because somebody going to try you. If you're going to say you this and that and whatever, sir, ma'am, I'm cool with all that. And guess what? Whether you say you this and that or not, they still going to try you. People going to try the quiet one. They're going to try the loud one. They're going to try the rich one. They're going to try the poor one. They're going to try that's what life is. You're going to be challenged, sir and ma'am. A lot of people say, well, if they don't know what you got or what did it went. People going to try you whether you good looking or you ugly. People going to try you if you fat or you skinny. People going to try you if you got muscle or no muscle. They're going to try, listen, women talk about men that got a long one. And they talk about men that got a short one. They talk about a man that got a lot of money, and they talk about men that ain't got no money. In other words, you're going to be talked about. How about you just get some security and confidence within yourself? If you don't learn nothing else from me, Apostle Ely, the Sagittarius, learn how to be confident in thyself. Huh? The practice of the ATRs is not going to make you confident. You are your confidence. Loving you, understanding you, knowing the meaning of your existence. You are more than a root. You are more than a candle. You are more than an inganga. You are more than a pot. You are more than an ocean. You are the universe. Everything that exists on the outside exists inside of you and because of you. What makes you think that if I'm going to walk around and declare that I am a child of Oya, that I'm not going to be confident? What's humble about Oya or her children? Explain to me, why would you come to a Sagittarius live and look for the word humble? I have humility because I understand it's not me, but it's the Spirit. That's what I understand. I know that it is God that supplies my need. I know that it is God that makes things happen. I know that it's Iligua that's opening up the roads, or Ishu that's opening up the roads, or Lacera Mundo opening up the road. I understand. That's the humility of a thing. I know I'm working with the spirits of the ancestor. That's my humility. But me being humble, in order for you to be comfortable, it'll never happen. It'll never happen. Whether I'm 49, 56, 96, or dead. If you wake my spirit up from the land of the ancestors, I'm still going to be talking like this. I want you to explain to me, sir and ma'am, since y'all so spiritual, what about this woman that is humble? What about Oya and walking around with the skulls around her? The personification of the cemetery. Explain to me how you want people to walk around with the boldness of Christ or their light and be boasting in their light and then walk around like they're on eggshells. What is it about that? If you're good at what you do, why you can't say it? Because if you wasn't good at what you do, they'll be talking about you. So if I'm going to be talked about, I'm going to talk about myself. You're going to talk about me, say what you want to say, but you don't want me to say what I want to say about myself. Ain't that crazy, y'all? Think about it. People that gossip and slander about you saying whatever they want you to say, what they want to say about you, but they don't want you to get up and say what you got to say about you. That makes no sense to me. A part of having a bark is having a voice for yourself. Being able to speak up for yourself. Being able to articulate what you believe in and why you believe in. That's fine. But you got to also be able to execute what you say you believe in. You can't just walk around here and talk about Jesus. Learning this right now as a Sagittarius. I know that's right. Let me explain something to y'all. Do not let insecure people, do not let people that have failed themselves project on you. Are y'all hearing me? Do not allow people that have spent the majority of their life, because misery love comes finding the company of other miserable people. When you are trying to grow and develop, you need to be around people that not only know their stuff, but actually able to execute their stuff. So you can learn how to execute your ass shape, your energy, whether that is in any of the ATRs. I do my readings. Shadow Wolf does her reading. I don't read like she do. She good at what she do. I'm good at what y'all need to understand. Can you be confident around other talented people? And most of the answers are no. Can you feel like $1 million around other people that are millionaire? Huh? Can you have a voice around other people that have a voice? Or you can only have a voice around other people that are voiceless? Huh? Why you can't function around other talented people? Why you can't be around other beautiful people? Why you can't be around other educated people? Why everybody around you got to be subservient because you like to hang around everybody else that's not on your level. But you cannot have that same confidence around other people that is on your level. Huh? Why you can't be a seer around other seers? They're Sagittarius because y'all don't rock my boat. Some of you, as long as you're the only apple on the tree, you good. Long as you're the only one in the family that got an education, you good. But if anybody else try to do better, you got a problem. And you're going to try to ambush them. That's not what I preach. That's not what I teach. And that's not what I live. Huh? When I know, let me tell you something about a Sagittarius. When I know you want to see me down, I want just as much to see me up. I'm never going to allow you to have more passion to see me hurt. Huh? I'm going to work just as hard to see myself protected. Some of you guys out here know that people are doing whatever to bring you down. And you right here just lots of daisy. La 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 la. You know this woman trying to take your husband. And you know this man. There's no, like, Sagittarian people, ain't no way I'ma know you tried to destroy me and I'm not gonna shine on your ass. Oh my God. Every time you see me, you're gonna see me on point. Every time you hear my name, you're gonna hear about what God is doing in my life. If you don't win out your way, I don't care if you family, and you don't win out your way to see me down, damn it, I'm gonna go out my way to make sure you see me up. That's Sag. If you went out the way to make sure that everybody know I ain't no good, I'm going to go out my way to make sure everybody know I'm all of that and a bag of trips and dip. Yes, I am. Huh? If you go around out your way to make sure everybody know that I'm a devil, I'm going to go out my way to make sure everybody know that you came to get some help from this devil. I'm a Sag. That's how I rock and roll. Huh? Everybody gonna know you want this Sag. You want this devil. Come over here and get these devil eggs. Come on over here and get these. I'm the devil. Why you need this devil knowledge? Why you need this devil healing? Why you need this devil protection? Why you? Not you. No, since you went out your way. Because I'm a Sagittarius. Huh? I'm a Sag. I'm going to outdo you all day and I'm going to look good doing it. Huh? I'm going to be sexy doing it. Huh? If you say I don't belong in the church, I'm going to be more Christ in me than the hope of glory. You understand? If you say I'm not a Tata, I'm going to show you. You say I'm not a Polero, I'm going to show you. Because you can say whatever you want, but you the one got to make it stick. And I'm going to make it very difficult. I'm going to make it very difficult. I'm a Sagittarius. I'm going to make it near impossible for you to make it stick. Some of y'all make it so easy. You make it so easy for the cleanup woman. Huh? You make it so easy, huh? When people talk about me, I shine so you can realize they're talking about me not because I'm not who I say I am, but because they're what? Jealous. Oh, you talking about me. You even tell people not to deal with me. You even try to divert people away from me. But it's not because I don't have the goods. It's because I got the goods. that you're doing that. Because you don't want them to realize that I got it better than you got it. Come on here, somebody. Got to call BS what it is every time. I know that's right. Ask Shay, the truth is all that matters. I know that's right. And guess what? It don't matter if you dealing with their research. And let me say this too. The reason why you hear other practitioners tell you, do not mix the tradition, because the Orishas have a different vibration than the Loas. The ancestors have a different vibration than a spirit of a plant. You understand? Y'all got to understand this. But you want to run, like, some of y'all want magic to take over your real life. If you're going to make up messed up decisions, it doesn't matter if you go to an Nganga, it doesn't matter if you go to a Tata, it doesn't matter if you go to the crossroad, it doesn't matter. It matters of the decision that you are making. A part of Sagittarius is wisdom. And some of y'all hate wisdom like y'all hate beets or Brussels sprouts. You despise wisdom. Some of you earth signs, y'all be just slow motion for you. Slow motion for you. Your enemy speeding up, you still slow motion for you. So why do you? It ain't somebody hindering you. You don't think certain things are urgent to deal with. And then when things get out of control, you want to hyperventilate. Maybe if you move your ass along, you won't be frustrated. Thank you so much. Tap the screen. Thank you so much. Maybe the problem is not that your enemies is so strong. Maybe the problem is that you take your time to get stuff done. Some of y'all got other people out here thinking they're really powerful. As a Sagittarius, it irks me. Because y'all got certain people, because you won't do what you need to do for yourself, you got them looking like they so powerful. You don't know what really powerful people look like, because you so busy not doing what you need to do for yourself and going at your own pace and not changing and making adjustment, that you make these people look like they're way stronger. That spell she did on you, it really wasn't that strong. But you let it go through all the moon cycle, 21 days, now it done got strong. That person that prophesied against you really wasn't that powerful. But because you didn't cast down that word and every imagination that exalted itself against you, now it done festered in your life. See, y'all don't understand what real power is. Your lack of preparation and your lack of commitment make other people look like they got it going on, and they really don't. Some of y'all, because you won't study to show yourself approved, you make other people that are really not that knowledgeable look knowledgeable. Because you won't study, now you don't realize how much wisdom I got. Because you looking at other people copying off of what I'm teaching. Imagine if everybody did what they were supposed to do. Then we could really see who was great. Some of y'all got minnows out here looking like whales. Also, philosophy, metaphors, parables. That's all Sagittarius. Hidden wisdom. Did y'all hear that I say? Some of y'all talk about these minnows out here like they whales. Y'all got certain people out here thinking they got it going on, and they really don't. Just like some of y'all, when y'all get y'all tax return, y'all swear to God y'all rich. Swear to God. Kimberly Peoples. Come on now. Break loud clip. Where you at, baby? I'm a Sagittarius. I don't give two damns. Some of y'all think I be offended with y'all and say, no, I be looking at you so crazy. I be want to cuss you and your soul completely out. Tyrell Jones, mental clarity. Anybody know a real Sagittarius? We want to cuss y'all. I have to literally grab my soul out my throat. Because I really want to I want to read the bottom label of your soul. Y'all have no idea. Like the restraint that I have to have sometimes. Because y'all be coming out y'all mouth and I'm like, Apostle Ely, you just, sometimes you just come across what? Because you don't live your life so mediocre. I remember my mom said, why you got to spend so much? I said, Mama, I don't put you down for going to the rumor sale. You love the rumor sale. You love the flea market. She a Virgo. That is your business. You know, Virgo's all about saving a dollar. That's what they do. Sagittarius is spenders. I said, listen, I don't bother you or harass you about the flea market. Don't bother me about the mall. I'm going to accept you for who you is and how you like to get down. It don't mean that God love you no more or no less. And that don't mean he don't love you. This is how I'm going to live my life. Some of y'all don't know how to do that. Some of y'all, listen, if you want to go out in a dollar, that's your business. Do it. Man, let me tell y'all something. If my mama was not my mother, I would tell my mother, but she is my mama. But I am. And you is. So I don't talk to my mom. But some of y'all, if God was not in my life, oh my God, I would tell you about your natural, your butt naked. I would rip the butter from the duck. Yes, so I wouldn't care if you was a Tata mama. Some of y'all need y'all need y'all meter read. Y'all know the people when you have your lights, when the people that come around read the meter on the house. Some of y'all need y'all spiritual meter read. Some of y'all come, oh, Pastor, I want to talk, baby. You don't want to talk to me. No. You don't want to talk to me. You don't want to talk to me. Because you've been lying to yourself, and I ain't finna lie to you. Because you finna get your feelings hurt. Oh, you finna get your feelings. And not because I'm hurting your feelings. It's because I'm telling you the truth, and you've been lying to yourself. And you want me to lie to you. I ain't finna do it. No, ma'am. Kimberly Peoples, put your zodiac sign in here. You sitting there, you won't even listen. You out here, you cannot even come up with the resources. Not only you in danger of getting evicted, your pots, your ngangas are in danger of getting evicted. Like, you don't want to listen. Yes, I'm going live on Sunday. Cassandra, yes, I am. Some of y'all, let me tell you something. Stop overextending your finances where you cannot take care of your spiritual obligation. You're not putting your spiritual hygiene at the front. I do. Because I know that I cannot do what I do without spirit. I cannot accomplish what I do without spirit. And some of you guys are not putting your spirituality first. But you want spirituality to put you first. That ain't no wisdom. I told y'all, the stuff some of y'all do, you just sit down in your situation. I don't understand that. If a man or woman is cheating, Pisces, thank you, baby. If a man or woman is cheating on you, let me give you some wisdom. If you will take it, I will never. God, I got to be in a coma. God got to strip everything away from me. But me personally, even if I'm in a relationship, I always keep myself where you can put me back on the market. You would never be able to say he used to look good. He used to be fine. He used to be smart. He used to be anointed. He used to be. No, I ain't. I always keep myself in mint condition. That is a part of my responsibility to myself. You don't let no man or woman feel comfortable to the point that you allow yourself to get out of whack so they can feel like, oh, heck, they can go out there and leave you for somebody else better. I'm always a contender. I was a contender in 1972 when I got here. I'm a contender now. When I'm a Sagittarius, I'm going to be a contender at the bathroom. I'm going to be a contender on the street. I'm going to be a contender at the UPS and any else. I'm going to be a contender. What's wrong with you? What's up, Shamari? What is wrong with you? Just because you married. I'm not going to lose my sexiness because I'm married or I'm in a relationship. I'm not going to stop being delicious because I'm in a relationship. I'm not going to stop being intoxicating because I'm in a relationship. I'm going to always be finger licking good. Something wrong with y'all. That's Sagittarius. I need spiritual hygiene classes for info. I'm sorry, y'all. Not apologize for what I said. Just. All right, Darius. Darius the Pisces, and then we're going to do Kim the Pisces. Right, y'all. See how fine Beyonce. Beyonce ain't finna let none of them hoes. Huh? She content. She a Virgo. Babe, I don't care what your zodiac sign. You don't let nobody you really feel comfortable. Huh? You in my life, you gonna always have something to worry about, huh? You gonna always have something, cause I'm gonna work on me. I'm gonna make sure me aight. Huh? Just cause one day you might wake up and play crazy. And you might decide to put me back on the shelf. I ain't got to worry about not being bought. Somebody gonna want this. And somebody of value gonna want this. This ain't gonna be on the clearance rack. Cause some of y'all go and they put you on the shelf, they put you on the clearance rack and put them 4 stickers on there. You done went from being worth $50 to $40 to $10 to $2 to buy one, get one free. Darius, where you at? And that's in my spiritual walk too. Everything should be parallel. Darius, my Pisces, where you at? Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, where you at? And then we're going to have Kimberly Peoples. You don't have to live by the wisdom that I live by, but I live by cultural wisdom. And I learn from anything. Animals, birds, people, cripple or crazy. Okay, I got you. Darius Pisces. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring into the light of my eyes concerning Darius the Pisces. Darius the Pisces. Let me tell y'all, sometime in a relationship, you got to go pull out your sexy outfit just to let them know. Don't try it. You don't want nobody to get this good. Don't try it. Get yourself together. I had one older lady tell me, she said, use a little piece of leather, well put together. I said, mother, I like the way you talk. And when people talk, I look back at, all right. Play crazy if you want to, but arise to the occasion. Darius the Pisces, Darius the Pisces, that which is in the dark, bring into the light of my eyes. What is that this Pisces needs to be paying attention to? I'm gonna stay healthy. Take care of me. All right, Darius. Pisces. All right. The day of power, because Jupiter rules on Pisces as well. Your shadow card Darius comes up. Eliminating negative thoughts. Making sure that you remove anything negative. Negative is what is not evolving you. Because sometimes people think negative as in harmful. Anything that is not, because Pisces is I believe. You got to understand that. If you believe in something that is actually working against you, you got to get rid of that programming. It said, Ayin Lamed Mem. It said, I am now switching off destructive thoughts that be emanated from my ego. I am in the space I have opened. A gentle radiance of spiritual light appeared. This is the concept that I try to, especially with Pisces coming up with this for your shadow. When you understand your energy as Piscean, you understand that it matters of what kind of information you intake. Because if you believe in something without actually researching that thing, then you can actually be going down a rabbit hole. This card right here is saying that do not allow your ego to have you believing in certain things that it has not been proven. Then your middle card, look at how spiritual these cards is for this Pisces. I'm feeling this. It says angelic influence. This is Psalm 91 verse 11. It says, hey Zion Yud. It says, using this name, I can now access the network of angels. I can remove negative angels and their chaotic influence in my life and ignite the support and the assistance of positive angels. This card right here is saying that you have to but you have to engage more with positive vibrations and frequencies and being able to utilize those spirits in order to bring positivity in your life. Now, a good thing, that a good wood is Palo Santo. I don't push a lot of sage, because sage moves everything. Palo Santo, I actually have the oil on my website, but the reason why you use this, because you want positive vibrations to remain on you, so you can remain positive. Because remember, that is a water element. Water carries vibration and frequency. It carries energy, and whatever state of emotion you are in, that is what you are attracting to your life. Then you got your outcome card, listening to the soul. All of the Darius cards are spiritual. Nun mem. It says, the whispers of my soul and divine counsel of the light are heard loud and clear. I know what I have to do, and I am willing and prepared to do what it takes. Now, I like this because a lot of times Pisces can procrastinate, but this outcome card saying that you about your father's business, as Jesus said to his mother. You are literally listening. You're taking in the counsel of light, things that are going to enlighten you. You're listening to wisdom that's going to enlighten you, and you know what to do. And you're going. This card lets me know that you're actually doing it. That's your outcome card. All right, Kimberly Peoples. Where you at, babe? Somebody said, oh, I'm gonna cash out Apostle Ely just because. This was a word. I be trying to provoke y'all to get blessed. Kimberly, are you listening? Kimberly Peoples. I got to make sure you listening before I start reading. Much love back to you, Darius. I appreciate that. Faithfulness means much to me. And let me tell y'all, if y'all get encouraged, because I got me a cancer in my church, I'd be so scared to encourage her, because sometimes encouragement slows people down. My website is actually in my bios. All you gotta do is click off and click on my name, and it's right in my bio. Or somebody on here that's been to my website, could you post my website in the feed, please? Kim Peoples, where are you, darling? Shamari, okay. Oh, there you go. Okay. I got Tyrell for mental clarity, and I got Shamari for Blockbuster. Okay, burn that in my pot. Hold on, let me put this in there now. Because sometimes I have my pot over here, and then sometimes I have over there. That's for Tyrell, mental clarity, and then Blockbuster. Minister Mario had organized me up so good, because I'm a Sagittarius. I be all over the place. That Saturn come in and bring structure. Some of y'all, let me tell you something. Everything in your life you may not like, but it's still good for you. You can argue all day long, but let them do it for you. You might not like how I am, but let me bring that inspiration to you, because you can't bring it to yourself. It don't matter how much you might be able to read it, but you can't inspire it. That ain't what you do. Some of y'all be singing. I have to tell some of y'all don't know. Let the artist sing the song. All right, Kim Peoples, Pisces. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee, that which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes, concerning Kim Peoples, the Pisces, Kim Peoples, Pisces. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee. Kim Peoples, the Pisces. What is it that this Pisces needs to be paying attention to? Edidiosaya. What is it that this Pisces needs to be paying attention to? Edidiosaya. Rabasai. Some of these people don't even know I actually see them working on me. And they claim to be seers. Okay. So if I see you, that means Olodumare see you. If I see you, that means he wanted me to see you. I bought something from the website and I can't wait because I know you got that touch. Thank you, Shamari. I appreciate that. And much love to you too, darling. Now, Kim Peoples, your first card, your shadow card comes up, silent partner. Silent partner for Pisces. This comes up around your finances. They want you to pay attention to your finances. Yud Resh Tav. It says, tithing and meditation upon the sequence of these letters remove the dark forces presence from my earnings and its destructive influence in my life. The light is on. The light is now my silent partner. I am surrounded by endless blessings and protection. It is a partnership made in heaven. This card coming up for Pisces about finances. Right now, this card right here is talking about doing cleansing work or protection work around your finances. Also, you Kim, do not stop giving your last. When this card comes up for a Pisces is a person that gives. Some of them are selfish, but a lot of, especially if they care about you, they're gonna give to you. But you have to this card right here saying you have to protect your finances. And it's talking about destruct. That means somebody is doing or something been coming against your finances. I would do Psalm 27. I do have money incense. If you got some of my money incense, you need to start burning that. Then you got look what it said, finish what you started. So something is going, okay. Lamed Kaf Bet. It said, I am now endowed with the power to conclude everything I began, and especially tasks and goals of a spiritual nature. This lets me know that you're doing some spiritual work, but you do not stop, because the area of finances is under attack, and you got to push through it. And then your outcome card is saying removing hatred. This right here, I want to say it like this. When you are going through something as a Pisces, you have a tendency to take things very, very personal, and you allow it to, I call it the crop pot effect, that you allow it to fester on the inside of you. This card right here saying, do not learn how to go through things and experience things and not allow yourself to get immersed in the situation. Just flow through the situation and then cleanse yourself of the situation. Okay? This card says Resh Yud Yud. It said, I need to be painfully honest. I acknowledge that every person or group of people that stir up feelings of anger, envy, malice, or total disgust, or any combination thereof. With the light of this name, I have the power to drop poisonous, negative feelings that exist inside of me. The reason why I'm telling you this, Kim, because people keep forgetting your energy is water. Water carries frequency and vibration. You do not work against yourself by having those feelings, because if you are an earth sign or water sign, you carry that vibration, and the laws of attraction begin to work and bring that stuff to pass in your life. So instead of getting rid of it, you get more of it. The reason why I tell water signs and earth signs to cleanse, because of that particular universal law. That energy come in there, and if you're holding things, you're just going to attract that same type of circumstance and situation without anybody working on you. Because once you experience it and you hold it, just like you're supposed to hold something positive to bring that frequency and vibration, you're doing the same thing, but you're doing it in a negative way. Okay? Thank you so much. Thank you for the flowers. Y'all know I'm a Sagittarius and I like that kind of stuff. All right? I hope that helped, hon. Well, actually, I know it helped. Because you've been riding with me a while. All right, is that it, everybody? Minister Mario? Son of Ocho said. I'm still trying to get his Palo name. Brezzo Forte. I think I said Brazo Forte. I had to think about a woman's bra. Be surprised at what I do to remember people's names. Brazo Forte. Are we done, Brazo Forte? Yeah. Kimberly said, oh, you own it. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. Let me tell y'all something. It ain't nothing wrong. In my conclusion, there's nothing wrong with not knowing. It's something wrong with to stay in that condition. It's not nothing wrong with not having what you want right now. It's something wrong with you not doing what it takes. If that's what you want, that's my whole thing. All this talking about what you don't like about your life, then are you making the necessary changes? And the thing about self-esteem, if you don't think you worth it to go beyond the call of duty, then why do you think anybody else would think that way about you? Charity starts at home. Charity starts at home, then it spreads abroad. I'm not asking somebody to make me feel like anything. I make me feel what I need. I know enough about what I have need of, and I surround myself. All right, Whitney. Whitney. Incense burn. Oh, let me see. For my Whitney. They got a movie out here on Whitney Houston. Now, anybody know me? I am a Whitney Houston fanatic. Let me see for my Whitney. Them guardian angel incense for my Whitney. Let me tell y'all something. They got this lady playing Whitney Houston. And Brazo Forte told me, he said, nobody can play Whitney in your eyes. Yes, they can. But Whitney Houston was not only talented, but she was pretty. I'm like, how you gonna have somebody to play Whitney Houston? She already ain't gonna use her. You're gonna use Whitney Houston's voice, so you should have found somebody that at least was pretty. I'm like, this Lord have mercy. I can't watch that movie. Cause when I think of Whitney, it's the way Whitney sings, and when she smiles, when she hit that note, baby. Some of y'all, you got to do. If you're gonna do Aretha, you got to do justice to Aretha. They not doing justice to my Whitney. She was beautiful on the inside. She was a Leo. Huh? Somebody said, blessed up, Tata. I know that's right. Huh? And that did something to me. I said, oh my God, look at this woman. Cause when I watch Whitney Houston sing, I love her smile. She's a Leo. The hair, that's Leo energy. The sun. I love to see her perform her songs. You understand? That's what made Whitney who she is. I love people to operate in their beauty. I love me some. I love to see, like me, I love to see, when I watch Shadow, I just be staring at people. When I watch somebody doing what they love to do, I really, really enjoy it. If y'all ever seen Centella, yes, that's my mama. As the old people say, that's my mammy. When I watch, if anybody have ever had the opportunity to see Minister Mario, Brother Mario cook, he don't like to cook. He love to cook. Huh? Whitney Houston is still my favorite singer. Yes. I love that lady. And I ain't never slept with her. But she done got my money. Even in death, I'll buy her stuff up. I'm just trying to tell y'all, like, this is Sagittarius, and I love to have a good time, and I love to enjoy life. But I am very serious about my spirituality, because Capricorn sits in the house of Sagittarius for me. Huh? But I was like, and I'm like Medea. I don't want you to have the name of a Porsche, but you look like a Buick, okay? Things need to match. If you're not psychic and you can't see that John the Baptist is gonna be John the Baptist, don't call him John the Baptist. If you can't find, if you don't know if Emmanuel gonna really be an Emmanuel, don't do that, huh? Leave that up to the Spirit. She put her soul in her son. Yes. All right, guys and girls, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I literally have to go to work tomorrow. If I would keep my shirt. Oh my God. But thank you so much, and I'll see you. I'm gonna be also putting out some more packages. Get some of these packages done tonight. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support, your Cash App, and anything that you do for me. To all of you that are literally taking these lessons and actually changing your life, thank you so much. As a teacher of my belief systems and the universal laws, it does me so much great honor when I see guys actually applying this stuff, not just regurgitating my information. All right? What's up, Sadiddy B? Good night to each and every one of you guys. Sadiddy, Shamari, Natasha Foster, Brazo Forte, Kimberly People. Oh, what's up there? Cordy. Cancer from Atlanta. Oh, you just got up and you still chimed in. That's what I'm talking about. I love the faithful. Natasha, Kimberly. Oh, y'all were chiming hard. Darius, he be in there. Keish, my girl, and she's so young. She's such a pretty girl. I gotta teach her how to operate in that Oya energy. High Seas, Shadow Woods, Apostle Ely, and Brother Mario. I love y'all. Good night. This is amazing. That's my girl. That's that Aquarius. She Aquarius for real. She be smiling, but that Aquarius will get you. Kim Johnson. Moore. Funches Moore. Sister Brickhouse. Sister Jackie. Wow, y'all were kind of Christine McGlown. All right there. Kim Johnson. Nancy Smith. Cent. Mama Susan, Kimberly Dawkins, Keish, and I think I got everybody. I think I got everybody. If I missed anybody, what's up, Tattoo? But I learned to not cry about my situation and get up and work. I know that's right. Wonderful teaching today, as always. Oh, I try to be consistent, baby. Thank you. Good night, y'all.